Hello everyone, it is the newest episode of the brand new Gregcast, and we got your host, Gamer Greg, in his Greg room. You see, it's my Greg room. And now we have, as our guest and co-host for the entire show, Shiloh Rose, and that copper
Hello.
golem that walked up. You see, I've got a lot of these guys. So you'll be
I don't
hearing
want him next to me, but I can't get rid of him.
Yeah, if you kill them, I'll find you. Either way,
I'm not going to.
good.
Hey, gosh. There you go. Run free, bud.
Either way, you look at him. Look at him go. I love the little movements. This is George, and those are just two guys playing with a demon core. They probably have a screwdriver. Either way, in today's episode, we are going to discuss. Have a seat, Shiloh. Have a seat. We're going to talk about this. So, do you like Five Nights at Freddy's?
Obviously, I've been a day one.
Of course. So, you like all. I know you like the games. You do a fair bit of playing them. Can I do emotes?
Yep.
I can do emotes. Hold up.
You don't have this one though. I bought this one. You're not gonna have it.
That's mean. But yeah, I know this is. I said I was gonna do this better, but yeah, I don't care. It's my show, our show. Either way. So, I've got something here that might help us decide. We need to figure out which game we like the best and see if our opinions are right. So, let me just get some. I disagree with my oak sign. What color of sign do you want? I'm going to pick green, of course. Well, not green, but purple. But crimson. I know crimson isn't technically purple. I do not care. You pick yours.
Where are the signs?
They're in the
There you go.
the one with the bed. Either way, we're gonna go to our board here. This is our area. We're gonna put a glass ceiling up. But this is the new Gamer Greg studio. It's not in VR chat. VR chat, more like VR shat.
VR.
Yep. Either way, go.
You can't swear on this channel.
I know we can't swear on this channel. I mean, we
I was talking to my
can.
sibling.
You
You didn't
guys,
know that.
yeah, you guys can. If you hear anything, it's just their sibling. We can. I just don't. Either way, so now we're gonna.
I do on my own channel though.
We're gonna rate the FNAF games in order. Let me just get all of them here. Hold up. I need to go on Safari again.
Your little notepad thing you had from earlier when you wrote them down, or like the thingy
that's someone else. That's someone else. I'm on Safari. Hold on.
Oh, you mean the thing where you have them all like put down, like the wiki thing or whatever?
Yes.
That lists
FNAF
them all.
games in order. All right. Starting with Five Nights at Freddy's, the classic. Where would you rate that?
The original.
The original. Yeah. Where would you rate the OG? A tier, really? Yeah, just put FNAF1.
Mainly because it's one of my favorites, and I think there's better out there, but I don't think there's worse.
All
I mean,
right, so
you could put it at B and say it's a good starting point or like a good middle ground, you know?
So I can see that, and I don't judge. I agree. Let's get a glowing sack. It's in the. I'll get two. Hold up, I've got it. Don't worry. There you go. So yeah,
I mean,
I do fully agree with that, but I just put it at C tier because I feel like it is a good base. It set the level of what is like, okay, this is like the most bare bones FNAF game. What gets worse from that and what gets better from that?
that kind of goes with what I said, but I just put it up higher because I'm biased.
Now you
'Cause
see,
it's the starting
S tier
point.
is only for the ones that we think are above everything. So that's why it works. All right. But this C tier is middle of the road, and I think it's good, but it could be better, it could be worse, so it's middle of the road. Either way, now we've got we have FNAF 2. Where do you want to place it?
I made a oopsie. Hold on.
That's fine.
There you go.
All right. Now, hold up. We have FNAF 2. Where are you placing FNAF 2?
Hold on. I'm thinking for 2 seconds. Personally,
A C tier. All right, all right. I can agree with
kind
that.
of the same reasoning as FNAF as why you put FNAF 1 there.
All right, so I'm actually gonna put it B tier only because. Hold up. FNAF 2 has one of my favorite FNAF characters, and that's Withered Bonnie.
I forgot about my boy Withered Bonnie. Hmm.
Uh huh.
But I'm going for games, not characters. So
Yeah.
we should do one that's characters after
We
at some
can
point.
rate every FNAF character too. That
Yeah.
would be a longer. We'd need a longer board. We'd have to do it from here to here. Either way,
We could do that
so
like
we can do that
next
another
time.
time. I'll put that in my notes. But yeah, I'm putting FNAF 2 in B tier. 1 second. Hold up. Sorry. Sorry, I'm taking some time. All right. Now, next FNAF game is obviously FNAF 5 or 3. 3. I don't know why I did 5. 3. And where do you place FNAF 3? Want me to go first?
I will not explain.
No, that's fair. And I honestly, I'm putting mine in A tier.
I like how we're completely different with all of these.
Oh yeah, definitely. There's none that we agree on, and it's just I feel that FNAF 3 takes it in a direction that, or took it in a hold up, I'm sorry. Let me. I just realized something. Enter. I need to center it. I felt
That's
that,
what I've been doing.
yeah. I felt that FNAF 3 just it was different, and the gameplay was not the best. It was very easy, but it had a lot of story mechanics. And Springtrap is
Fair
one of my
reasoning. I found it really difficult. That's why I put it where I put it.
Springtrap is one of my favorite. Now, FNAF 4 is next. Next time we're gonna have to turn off gamer tags because this is kind of weird. I don't like it. It's not an issue, but
I mean, you could do that right now if you want.
I could. All right, I'm just gonna quickly go into settings. All right.
I put
Sorry,
FNAF
guys,
4
this is
as B tier, by the way.
Sorry, guys. This is our
No
first.
offense to those two games, but those are just the two I like. Kind of, they're the middle ground.
Where'd you put FNAF? Oh.
Actually, I'm making an adjustment. After thinking about it, I'm making an adjustment.
All right, I'm putting mine. I know this might be controversial, but also the next we're gonna have to do like another one, which would be FNAF fan games. There's too many to just put, so we'll make that a video too.
I made an adjustment.
That's fine. I
don't
know
really
some
like FNAF.
people.
Actually, I agree with you.
Yeah, it's okay.
Actually, I agree with you. I was thinking about it more. I agree with you.
Yeah,
I did not mean to put 34.
It's just if you think about it, it's a good game. It's
Kinda
not bad, but it's just who remembers the characters? I mean, what? Okay, now when I say who remembers the characters, I mean whose favorite character is Nightmare Freddy? Like the only time someone could have a favorite character is if it was Nightmare on, Nightmare Fredbear, Plush Trap, which no one likes, or Nightmare Balloon Boy. I feel like the others are just so basic that I don't know a single person with the Nightmare versions of the original characters as a favorite character. I know so many people with Nightmare Fredbear, so many people with Nightmare, so many people with Nightmare on, so many people with Nightmare Balloon Boy, and so many people with Plush Trap and the Freddles. But out of the Nightmare crew, other than some people liking Nightmare Cupcake because he's funny, no one has a favorite character that is Nightmare or like that is FNAF 4 other than those that I know of. But other than that,
right though,
I just don't know a single person. So I just have to put it in detail. The gameplay was very simplistic, and I preferred the Help Wanted version, anyways, of the bedroom. Now, the next
I mean,
game.
we could count that as a different game altogether.
Well, yeah, Help Wanted is its own thing.
I know, but I mean, for like the FNAF 4, like we could count it as different from the other
Hmm.
FNAF 4, you know?
Of course. Now, um, FNAF Sister Location. Where are we putting that? You
You
might
want
be
honesty? I'm biased towards that because it's my favorite game.
you might be surprised by mine.
So,
All right, I'm just gonna put mine
blink.
down. All right. Now I will explain why. You already explained it's your favorite game. Now,
I'm going to be biased towards it. Yeah,
FNAF
I'm
Sister
already admitting
Location.
that.
FNAF Sister Location has some of my favorite characters. Honestly, from like Funtime
Mhm.
Freddy being
I mean, I think
awesome.
where you put it's fair.
I love Funtime Freddy. I love Ennard. Ballora is one of my favorite. Like, it's just like her
Wasn't
being.
Freddy originally like Irish though?
No,
Like Funtime?
that was just from memes. I don't know, maybe. But
Oh,
like with Ballora with her
it was just
spider
for me.
crawling, that was hilarious. Even though you never see it in the games, but you see it in media, it's just hilarious. Um,
Yeah, it's one of those fan things that became canon, I think.
yeah, it just kind of became canon. But like then we have, I am terrified of Circus Baby, and I do not know why. But I like Bon Bon, but I don't like the gameplay. I hate the gameplay.
Fair.
It just feels like we go from the simple, okay, you gotta protect yourself with doors or flashlights or quick thinking, to like completely different. And I felt like that was just
Then
not a
again,
gradual
argue
change.
FNAF 3 through Sister Location was the experimental era,
Correct, correct.
especially when I think it was originally supposed to end at FNAF 3, but then Bro changed his mind or something like
I
that.
don't remember. Either way, now we are
I don't
on.
remember either.
Oh wait, hold up. Actually, I'll just. Are we counting UCN? I know that's out of order. I'm just asking in advance. Are we counting UCN?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you're right. It is in the canon. All right. Can you add another space? Um, with the just
like over
increase.
here, just in
Yeah,
case we
just
need it.
increase it by one.
Okay, what's the next game?
The next game is FNAF Pizzeria Sim, which you might be surprised by my answer.
Pizzeria Simulator. You might be surprised by my answer.
I think I will. All right, I'm gonna put mine.
You put yours first. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
We were thinking the same thing. Pizza Sim.
Mm-hmm. Now I will explain
And that
mine.
was. I mean,
FNAF.
I considered putting it up to S, but I feel like it makes
Now
sense
FNAF
at
Pizzeria
A.
Sim is not everyone's favorite. It's not my favorite. I've got other favorites, but it's not my favorite. But Scrap Baby is my favorite female Five Nights at Freddy's character because there's the females and there's the males. And then there's the ones that we don't
Her
know, like the
design is
puppet,
very
until we
interesting.
did.
The locations is very interesting.
But remember when for a while we didn't know what gender the puppet was because it was going from the puppet as a more male and then marionette as a more female. We didn't know.
Right, and also the fact that I think the spirit possessing it may be female, and I think the
But the
animatronic may be male,
animatronics,
but
but
like we don't
that's
know.
like the thing with
I
Funtime.
don't
Well,
remember.
not with Funtime Foxy, but like Funtime Foxy, we don't know if it's a boy or a girl because of Ultimate Custom Night because Scott Cawthon wants to make us mad. Either way, now we have.
I heard from what the Five Nights at second one that a girl possessed the puppet, and then the puppet turned
Correct.
into the marionette
That's
after they
Shiloh's
possessed
sibling. Either way, all right, but yeah, I just. Other than that, the games are great, but like, I have never loved a character's design in any FNAF game as much as Scrap Baby's design because it was awesome.
It works.
Yeah, there's so much going on that it works, and it's more rebellious, and I love it.
I like the roller skates though.
She was always one of my favorite characters. When Pizzeria Sim came out, she was my favorite character for a while in the entirety of FNAF. Not for any weird
Fair.
reason, just because. She just was. I enjoyed her as a character. I thought she was interesting. I thought the lore was very interesting. It upgrades from, like, the depth of, okay, as Circus Baby, she's just angry, but, like, more contemplative and predatory. But then when she's Scrap Baby, she's just, like, all for, like, trying to kill you. I thought it was a nice change in pace. Either way, I do enjoy Scrap Baby as a character, which puts Pizzeria Sim higher. I also love Tycoon games.
Real.
And for a while, Lefty was one of my favorite characters. For a while,
I remember that time period. That was a good era.
And for a game that came out in 2017, it was really well made.
Yeah.
I just enjoyed how, like, we went for. It just was very different, and I enjoyed that. Either way, that's why Pizzeria Sim is up so high. Now, that's one of the one.
I agree with most of that, honestly.
We have agreed 3 times. Let's see how much that sticks.
Let me see. Which ones are we? Which FNAF 2?
FNAF 2, FNAF 4, and FNAF Pizzeria Simulator.
Yeah. We'll see.
Right.
Okay, what's the next one?
UCN.
UCN?
Ultimate Custom Night.
Alright,
I'm going to put mine.
Again, I'm going off of game, not like how I feel lore-wise, because if I go off of how I feel lore-wise, it may change where they are, but, going off of,
gameplay, characters. Oh, also, Helpy is one of my favorite character. Okay, so in gaming, I always love the little guys. Like, if you look there, you see my copper golems moving around. I love little guys, and Helpy is like the poster child for little guys, even though he got in late. Well, he got in 2017, but still he got in later for little guys. We need to do a tier list of little guys in gaming, but I don't know. Or not tier. We need to do
I don't know where I want to put UCN.
Do you have, like, multiple spots you want to put it in? Because you can put it in as, like, UCN question mark on several other spots. Alright, so show me your reasoning. Where do you want to put it? What 2 places or 3 places?
I'm thinking I could put it where you put it, but, like, at the same time, I'm thinking I could put it where you put FNAF 1.
I'd put it in C tier if you can't choose it. Oh, if you're considering between C and F, then I'd put it in D.
You know what? Yeah, that makes sense.
Because it's not the best, but it's not the worst. But it was a good game. I just felt that it was very... I do have to agree. I only put it in B because, honestly, when Daco was playing it, that was an awesome thing. But I did not enjoy it when I personally played it, though I was playing it on a friend's device. It just still... Either way. Now, I notice I'm the only one who put anything in C. Now, we've got 5 minutes.
We're coming up to my C tier options later.
We aren't throwing a bunch of S tiers around either. Alright. FNAF Help Wanted. And also I'm counting the DLC as 2 separate games, because they were 2 separate games.
Help Wanted.
The thing with FNAF DLCs is they're basically their own game. Oh, wait. Never mind. We're going to have to add another category, but not on this board. That's it. Just, yeah. Either way, where are you putting it? I just want to see first before I put it. Because my answer might surprise you.
I'm sorry to say it, but...
That's fair. There was a lot going on with that game. I've played it, and there's a lot going on. It's hard to keep up. Alright.
Where'd you put your sign? Oh, you went up.
Yeah, it is, with Glitch Trap, it just was always my favorite.
I mean, Glitch Trap has been another one of your faves.
He is my favorite male character, because, well, okay, so I have a category for gender, basically, male, female, and like, there technically isn't a gender with FNAF characters, some of them, like Ennard, where it's either there's multiple souls in one body, or we don't know, or like with Glitch Trap, it's a line of code. So, yeah.
Makes perfect sense to
Everyone
me.
says, "Oh, Glitch Trap is male," which is true. He's portrayed as male, I feel. But the problem
Well,
is
isn't he
that
technically supposed to be like Afton, but like as digital code somehow?
I don't think it has been said yet, though I don't know. I haven't been paying attention to some of the FNAF lore.
Oh, I feel like that's the lore implication of it.
We'll have to look
Was
into it.
always he was like Afton got like a circuit board that he was inside got scanned into the game, so he got brought into the game as Glitch Trap. I thought that was always the lore of
I
it because
don't
that's what
know.
it sounded like
The
to me.
FNAF lore keeps changing. Either way, Help
Fair.
Wanted is going in S tier for me. Now, I'm going to put Help Wanted DLC, the Halloween DLC, in A tier. Actually, you know what? No. B
What's the
tier.
DLC called?
It's just their Halloween DLC, Curse of Dreadbear. Okay, so just put Curse of Dreadbear, COD. The Curse of Dreadbear DLC for me was just actually, no. I changed my mind completely. I'm putting it in D tier actually, and I'll say
Curse
why in a
of
minute. And I'll say why
Curse
in a minute.
of
Sorry.
Dreadbear.
It was very forgettable.
Hmm. I feel like it did about as good as as the other Help Wanted, in my opinion. I feel like those two are even.
All right, now some people,
In my
I can
eyes.
see why you would think that, but I just like the problem with Help Wanted is that all right. So the Curse of Dreadbear is nowhere near as good as Help Wanted.
I haven't played either of them. I'm just going off of kind of what I know.
It's
You know.
shorter, and honestly, it was more forgettable. The most memorable thing from it was Dreadbear, and that's it. Oh, and the scene where you're like in the Foxy's pirate ride. In my opinion, though people can have different opinions. All right. Would we count FNAF AR?
Yeah, I think we could count that.
Is it hold up? Let me look up if it's canon to make sure. Is FNF AR or FNAF AR canon? Yes, it is canon to the game lore. And I'm gonna look up if it is it coming back. Probably not. Is not. Yeah, man, that game was weird, but it was fun. I played it for a bit. All right, FNAF AR, F tier. It was fun, but it sucked, and it had too many promotional stuff. People spent so much money on it, and then they shut it down, and it's like, really? I didn't spend money on it because I couldn't. But like when they shut it down, I was so angry because like I was thinking, Daco and Fusion, Z Gamer, straight up stated that they spend a lot of money on it, and then it was just taken down. It was just I was like, man, that sucks, because that's like a
That
bunch
game
of.
was whack.
It was what?
Whack.
Oh, whack.
Like
Okay.
wacky. Weird.
Good.
Cuckoo.
Good. I thought you said something else. All right, I'm sorry, I misheard. Either way, now
No, I would not say something like that.
I couldn't tell because I couldn't hear it.
Fair. I was a little quieter than I intended to be.
FNAF Security Breach. Also, the only
Okay.
reason why we put this space so large is because I was putting it so we could have like as far as we could. We really don't need to, and honestly,
Okay.
I don't even think
You might not expect this, but I played the game the week before Ruin came out, and going off of that experience, I think it was a really good game.
I have to agree. For like Steel Wool's first solo game, it was very good.
Yeah. At launch, it was a little trashy, but like I played it the week before Ruin. It was perfect,
I
in my
played it
opinion. It
on
worked
launch
perfectly.
on a friend's PC. Well, not on like the second day of it, but like that day it came out on a friend's PC. It was trash, but then it was really good afterwards. So we're both in agreement on that. That's nice.
Right. It started out like trash, but then Steel Wool went back, ironed it out, and it's a W game, in my opinion.
All right. Now, Help Wanted 2. I have to put at B tier.
I'm gonna have to agree with you on that.
No. You don't know my reasoning. It's kind of stupid.
Wait, hold on. Let me think about it. Hold on. Let me remember the game. Hold on. Let me think.
All right. I have both, by the way, or all three.
I know. I know. I know you do. I'm thinking. Want to explain your reasoning while I'm thinking?
All right. So the reason why I put Help Wanted 2 at B tier is because at the end of the well, I don't know if it's the true ending, but typically it's the first ending people get is when Vanny kills the glitch virus, or well, crushes it when you're in the giant vending machine. Because on one hand, that might mean like that hint at the future where it's like, okay, well, that means that that would mean that Vanny is still alive and still hacking into the system to kill the glitch virus. Or hold up.
Hmm? I can't hear you. Hold on. Yeah, no, I can't hear you.
I know. Sorry, someone made an announcement.
Oh,
It's fine. I don't have to go. I'm just, yeah. Hold up. What did I just do?
okay.
But yeah, someone just made an announcement, so it's fine. We can still go. But yeah, Help Wanted 2, it was good. I enjoyed it. I thought that Scrap Baby's one was like fun because it's like, since she is one of my favorite characters, I just enjoyed it no matter
I
what.
think it did better than the first game. You know, I think putting it here is fair.
Good. All right.
I feel this list is mostly even.
Yeah, I've got to say the stats are decently even.
I mean, if you move 3 around, it would all be even.
Yeah. Either way, next game on the list. What is My Pop Goes?
I don't know actually.
It's an app on Google Play. Oh, it's like. Alright, so you know the FNAF or the Faz fan act that happened?
Yeah,
Pop Goes is now in FNAF canon. I'm not counting it because we didn't know it.
I don't know what that is. If I'm being honest.
Pop Goes is an official FNAF spin-off series. It costs money. Either way, it doesn't matter. Into the Pit is a spin-off game, so that doesn't count.
The Pit.
Secret of the Mimic, the final game. What did we think of it?
I'm
waiting for yours.
Secret
Uh-huh.
S of Mimic.
SOM, yeah. Somebody once told. I'm just kidding.
I think it was. I think it deserves its spot. Steel really
Yes.
proved they knew what they were doing with that game. In my opinion.
So we are in full agreement of that. Oh, I accidentally saw it, which works because we have a little board back here for the spin-off games.
Boing.
I think next episode we might do the fan games because that's enough for its own episode.
Yeah, and we could use the same board. We could keep the board there.
Exactly, because I don't feel like changing it.
We could just leave it with the stuff on there until next.
Yeah. All right, now, first spin-off game is the good old FNAF World. Now, where are you placing FNAF World?
Um,
By the way, you and me have to do a challenge where we see who can beat FNAF World first. This will have to be a day where we literally have nothing going on.
I don't think I have that on Steam.
It's not on Steam, it's on Game Jolt now.
Oh,
That's where most of the spin-off games are. Alright,
Oh.
FNAF World.
I honestly didn't. I don't hate it, but I didn't like it. You know.
Dude, it is my favorite FNAF game out of all of them.
Fair.
Which is crazy.
Fair enough, but I
Alright.
didn't. You know.
That's fair. Now, the next spin-off game is... Now, I was going to say Freddy in Space, but I forgot that is a part of the Halloween DLC, which I'm counting it all as the same game, because now it's basically all a part of it.
Ow! What the freak just happened?
Alright.
So I'm playing a mobile game
Freddy in Space 2.
on the side.
I'm putting it in. It was a good way to promote Security Breach in an indirect way. It was a fun game and I enjoyed it, but I don't know. Not many people have played it because it was put on Game Jolt.
What is this called?
Freddy in Space 2?
Freddy in Space.
Freddy in Space 2, yes.
Almost fish.
You forgot the 2. The 2.
Yeah, but look, if you add an H, it's fish.
Fish 2. That's fine. Just keep the H word. Yep, H. I can't talk. All right, now this game I doubt you'd played.
Fish too.
Fish 2. Fish. Security
Fish.
Breach: Fury's Rage, which was the game that
I'm sorry, what
predates
is
Security
that?
Breach. It's basically a brawler game. You know where the side-scrolling brawler games where you're moving to the side, then enemies
Oh,
stop you.
that game.
I hate it.
Fair. What's it called again?
Fury's Rage.
Fury's Rage.
Just look
For
it up.
real.
It is. Oh, I hated it, and I will explain why. The controls suck, and that's all.
FRU.
That's all I have to say about it. That's the only bad
We're
thing.
gonna leave it on the way it is. People know what it is.
Is- Is 5 Laps at Freddy's an official spin-off game, or is that a fan game?
It's an official game.
All right, then that's also going.
It's on Steam.
Yeah,
I've taken a look at it. It's, in my opinion,
I'm putting it at the bottom only because it wouldn't work for some reason.
I think 5 laps at Freddy.
Though to be fair, it is in its beta, and it has been for like several years.
I think it deserves like C.
It didn't work, though I don't know.
Hold on.
Yeah, exactly. Into the Pit. I felt that it was very
Making
good,
adjustments.
but it's just since I haven't played it, I can't say much about it. Just enough.
Move your sign back.
Huh?
I'm making adjustments. Move your sign.
Hold up.
The one you just placed. I made some slight adjustments. Okay, which one is this again?
FNAF Into the Pit.
Oh, into the pit.
I don't think it's S tier grade.
Actually, wait, hold on. Let me think again.
I think that A tier is very fair for a game that honestly I felt that the topic of handling the book might have. I don't think it was too much for Steel Wool. I just think that they're better at 3D games, in my opinion. And I think
Fair.
what would be more fun if we got a VR version of Security Breach.
Oh, that'd be probably one of my favorite FNAF games.
FNAF Secret of the Mimic is getting a VR port, I heard.
There actually, I heard on launch day there was already some beta stuff for that,
Exactly, but I don't
but
think
like
there
it
is
was
anything.
locked away.
Um,
So like you had to hack the game to get access to it.
how long have we been filming? Let's see.
It's
30
8:12.
it
I
has
think we
been
started at
35
7:30.
minutes. 35 minutes. I kind of want this to go for a bit longer.
We could keep going. Are we done here?
No, I mean, you want to do the fan games?
Bet.
All right, let's go to the other side. Let's do it like where we keep like a space in between the FNAF ones.
Okay, leave the canon one. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Either way, FNAF fan
Pretend we
games.
planned this.
Huh?
Pretend we planned this.
Yes, we planned it. Yay. We're still filming, so yeah. We planned
know.
it. Either way, FNAF fan games. Let me turn off my iPad because I don't need that. First off, the GOAT. Five Nights at Candy's.
Bro says the goat and puts it
I'm
in
sorry.
F
Why
tier.
did I put it in F tier? I'm sorry. The GOAT, along with Five Nights at Freddy's 1, FNAF 1 is going at C tier. The GOAT
What's
puts
this
it at
called?
1. Or F. Puts it at F.
Five Nights at Candy's one.
You know what?
Five Nights at
I'm just gonna
Candy.
count Five Nights at Candy's as a genre.
So is it Five Nights? Is Five
Fair.
Nights at Epstein House?
Shh.
Dude, don't even say that.
We don't need to talk about that. I don't care if it's a fan game. Shush.
We
Inappropriate.
are not counting
Fan
any of
game.
the inappropriate fan games. Except for one.
For anyone that
That's
heard
insane.
that, because I don't know if he was picked up or not,
He was.
I apologize for what came out of his mouth.
He's Gen Alpha.
Bad clip.
Ugh. No, I'm just kidding. If any of my viewers are Gen Alpha, which they shouldn't be.
He's not
because
Gen
they're
Alpha.
kids.
He's the generation before. I forget what generation before because I'm stupid.
We'll have to talk about that later.
Never mind. He's a cowboy. Apparently,
I don't
or
care.
country boy,
I don't
whatever.
care. I don't care. Either way.
What's the next game? Greggy, what's the next game?
I'm getting it. All right, so the
Gregory.
move behind you, you nonce. Five Nights in Anime.
Ah,
It's created an entire demographic of it's its own thing.
don't judge me, but
It's a decent game. Oh wait, why did I put it at B? I agree. It is a decent
I
game.
was just say I think as much as I don't know what I think about it, I think it's well made.
The fact that they got through it.
It's just well made, in my opinion.
Yeah. The fact that it's like such a popular thing that people know about it. Like it's
I mean,
not-
it's in VRC. Like there's avatars everywhere. There's multiple worlds.
All right, now I'm gonna put Pop Goes at
I mean,
B.
it's so potent in VRC. It's almost in every video you see. Greg spacing,
I mean spacing.
because that's a fan game.
Oh,
There you go.
I'm not even putting the apostrophe because it was just okay, but it was still better than Five Nights at Candy's. And then I'm gonna put it
Top
F tier.
Go.
Hot take. Flumpties. What the heck? Why did I put an O?
Actually, I agree with
Flumpties.
you.
Who even knows what Flumpties is? The game.
I don't.
Exactly. Now, there's a lot of Five Nights animatronic horror games that I don't count as Five Nights at Freddy's because half of them feel more like Poppy Playtime. And everyone's like, oh, Poppy Playtime's a FNAF clone too. No, it isn't.
Fair. I mean, what wouldn't you just put?
Flumpties.
Floppies?
No, Flumpties. It says Flumpties. F-L-U-M-P-T.
Like, how do I spell this?
F-L-U-M-P-T-Y-S.
Can you say that slower, please? I'm slow.
F-L-U-M-P-T-Y. It's right here.
I can't see it when I'm in the sign, bro. Also, you know that side of my screen is completely.
It's a Y, not a W.
I misclicked. I was gonna say you also know that side of my screen basically does not exist because of my computer being old and
Oh yeah, I forgot
on
about
its
that.
deathbed.
Yeah, it's just gotta
I mean, I've
basically.
had this thing since 2019.
Um,
Dee, I almost fell backwards. Anyway, what's the next one?
hmm. What's the next FNAF fan game? What classifies as a FNAF fan game anymore? Because if it's just mascot horror, that's different. Oh, FNAF Plus. I'm putting FNAF Plus in A tier.
Did that game ever actually get released?
It did for a bit, yes. I believe. I
Um,
don't remember. It might. I don't know.
I do agree with you
The
though.
whole
'Cause again,
franchise. We're not doing like series or like we're not doing
it's
individual
the
games.
plus button I haven't. There's the plus button. Again, and the same reason as the last one of the fan games I put in A, good quality.
Hmm. I can't believe we put.
Again, I'm
I can't.
ranking these off of the
Hold
game
up. Hold up. Hold
itself,
up.
not the characters and
Hold up.
stuff.
Hold up. I can't believe we did Finia over freaking Five Nights at Candy's. I'm not
I
changing it.
didn't really like. I didn't really like Candy, if I'm being honest.
It was all
And
right.
again, just like these two that I've done
Oh
here.
wait, we go back to the spin-off games. We forgot the most important one. The thing
Which
that
one?
started FNAF.
Huh?
Hold up.
What did we forget?
Chipper and Sons.
Oh yeah, you're right.
FNAF wouldn't be here without it. I was thinking because the next FNAF fan game that I'm thinking of is Chipper and Sons Lumber Co.
Yeah, but going off of these two, the reason these two are, in my opinion, they're in the same spot is because again, I'm going off of quality, not like the characters and stuff, like the looks.
I'm going with
I'm going
both.
off,
But yeah,
I'm going off of
Chipper
mainly
and Sons Lumber
gameplay.
Co. is going there, and then both of the Five Nights at Freddy's the Five Nights at Freddy's World fan games. Actually, no, I'll keep those separate because they're both their own game in my opinion. FNAFWA, which is FNAF World Adventure, is S tier, and then
Mm,
FNAF World Edge of Time, or EO,
yeah,
F-
yeah.
FNAF World EOT is its own thing. No.
FNAF what?
FNAFWA is all one thing.
Oh, it's all one thing.
Yeah, you see, no space, no space.
FNAF what? What was the next one?
FNAF World EOT, which is Edge of Time. Edge of Time. Now,
sure.
I will explain why Edge of Time does not get higher. The game has a lot of bugs. The game is stupidly hard. You have to do so much grinding just to get anywhere in the game. And it is just, it's very unfinished, which has nothing to do with the creator. The creator was unable to finish the game and had to leave the project behind.
Do we know why?
They just weren't able to. I think it was funding.
Ah, makes sense.
I don't think they're making games on GameJolt anymore. Oh, wasn't there like a? Oh yeah, the SpongeBob horror game that. Oh no, it wasn't a FNAF game technically.
About the that one like Mickey Mouse fan game, FNAF style
Which
thing.
one?
It was like there was like multiple of them,
Oh, Five Nights at
like that whole series thing.
Five Nights at Mickey's Island. Yeah.
Yeah, the island. You know what? Hold on. Since I don't know what this is, I'm gonna move it down. That's the wrong spot. I'm gonna move it down.
What don't you know? EOT?
The
I made a whole
EOT,
I
yeah.
made a whole video playing the entirety of the game. I'd watch it. Either way, FNAM, which is
Oh.
Five Nights at Mickey's, that game is like, it was okay, but it was too much for me.
What about the island?
That is the game, Mystery Island.
Oh. Personally, I think
I just didn't enjoy it, but if someone else enjoys it, that's fine. I fully understand. It's not illegal to enjoy a game. Well, depends on how you enjoy it and why you enjoy it, and what the game is. All right, this is a more obscure one. I don't even think you can get it anymore. It's Five Nights at My Little Pony. It was on, I think it was either on Game Jolt or it was something else, or maybe I'm just crazy. But there is a literal there was, at least that I can think of, a Five Nights at My Little Pony. Oh, that one, I can't remember what it was. The one where the animatronics are different. I can't remember. Crap. But yeah, it was F. Either way, you still there? Shallow? Shiloh?
my headphones died. My fault.
Oh.
Or my mic died.
Alright.
Where were we?
Oh yeah, so we were at Five Nights at My Little Pony.
Then you were talking about some other game that you couldn't remember, and I was like, "Tell me about it. Maybe I'll know it." But my
It
mic
was that
died at
one
the
where
same time.
where the animatronics. It was like a museum type pizzeria. I don't remember. I can't remember. Oh, there was this one creepy FNAF horror game that I've enjoyed. It was literally at a museum. I'll just put FNAF. Or no, I'll just put museum because I can't remember. How do you spell museum?
I don't know. You know how to spell better than I do, and you're asking me how to spell.
Just put FNAM, but space between the A and the M. Alright, I think that's it. That's all I can think of. I mean, there's one fetish-related one that I only saw because I know a lot about FNAF fan games. But it's like, it can be gross at times, and it is not clean at all.
When you think of more FNAF fan games, do you want to like maybe look up a list?
Let me get a list of every FNAF fan game.
Oh, wait, there's Day Shift at Freddy's. Day Shift at Freddy's.
Correct.
How can we forget the GOAT? Day Shift at Freddy's.
Alright, I'm getting all the FNAF fan games in order.
Day Shift at Freddy's. How could we forget the GOAT, in my opinion?
The wiki is so like has so many pop-ups. All right.
It's just wiki for you nowadays.
Yeah, it's just not fun anymore. But you're right. Day Shift at Freddy's was all right. I did not enjoy, and it's forgettable. That's the other thing. For me, at least. I didn't even think about it. Plus,
Neither did I.
You don't hear
but,
many people
I don't
talking
have
about
memory.
it anymore. I mean, you even hear people talking about Flumpties these days. I'm I'm looking. Five Nights at Wario's. Oh, it was Five Nights at Treasure Island. That was the Mickey one, but we don't have to change it. Let me
People will understand it no matter what.
find it. A lot of these were stuff that I have never played.
If we don't know it, we shouldn't put it on the tier list, in my opinion.
Exactly. Exactly.
If at least one of us doesn't know it, it doesn't go on there.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Five Nights at Wario's, but yeah, no.
That whole Five Nights at Mario series was pretty interesting.
It was good, but I don't count it. It was its own thing.
Fair enough. I have good memories of that.
Mm-hmm.
I should go over the lore.
Mm-hmm.
I should do that when I get bored. Just like look up videos of FNAF fan game lore.
Sorry, I'm just looking.
That's fine. I mean, if we don't find anything else, we could just end it off here. I think this was
There is
good
the
enough for today.
FNAF Jollibees one, but I don't feel like doing it.
Want to just call it a day and end it
No,
off
'cause
here,
I
and
wanna
then
keep-
next we get on and do episode 2?
Let me look up the one I was thinking of.
All right, that's fair. At least look up that one. I think we've been at this for like an hour at this point.
No, not
By the way,
yet.
headshot. That means nothing out of context. I got stunned again. In case anyone knows it, I'm playing the game Zombie Catcher on my phone.
Oh, I remember that game. I play Battle Cats, but not all the time.
I don't think you know what Zombie Catchers is.
I've heard of it. I don't know. Either way, that's not the point. Let me see how long we've been
Well, do you
filming.
know what I do in the
It's-
game?
I don't remember. No. You're right. I don't know. I don't remember. All right.
I make smoothies out of zombies and I squeeze them like they're food. Or they're fruits, I mean.
All right. So, yeah, this is basically it. Let's go back to the table. Man, these guys have been busy at work. Okay, so let me just say this. These chests are 100% empty. They're just looking around at nothing. And they're doing a good job of it. Aren't they doing a good job of it?
The chests aren't empty. Their thoughts, dreams, and desires are in there.
So nothing. So they have no thoughts, dreams, and desires. Alright, you know what? I don't know how you'll feel about this, so I'm just gonna do it and you can remove it if you want. For this, so because I don't know if anything we spawn could hurt the copper golems. I don't know. Like in future videos.
I know what you're trying to do. Hold up.
There we go. This is better. No. Alright, we might have to remove the thingies.
Yeah, and put them on the other side.
No, just don't put them on at all, because I don't want anything to kill the copper golems. They're like the guys, man. They have to be
Hear me
there.
out.
No, I think that the glass panes is better. Leave
All
a
right.
comment and see what you think, guys. Let's see what the commenters think. The two commenters, one of them being that dude who always sides with me, so...
That's just that dude for you. W man though.
Huh?
I didn't remember. I said W man though, but that's just that dude for you.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see what he thinks.
I'm trying to make this a little more my aesthetic. It's on my half that I customized myself.
You make a fair point. So no, we're keeping it that way because that's how Shiloh wanted it. All right, once you're ready, go back to the table.
There we go. It looks good.
Close the door. Thank you. I don't want these guys getting out. They're stupid. They'll get out. How? They can
they open doors?
They can open doors.
I didn't know that.
Man, these guys are smart. They know how to open doors. I thought they were stupid. They know how to open doors. I mean, these guys are geniuses. Either way, so what did we learn? We learned that, you know, we have decently, like, for the fan games, we all agreed with each other. It was interesting.
For the most part, although some of them, like Flumpties or that one that went in F tier, I didn't know what that was, so I just agreed with you. The FNAF fan games didn't know, so I just agreed.
So, you'll have to watch my
until I moved in.
We might, Shiloh, you might have to change yours after you watch Edge of Time, but honestly, I don't know. You would probably agree with me though. It's a good game. It's just it's not finished.
Yeah, I may change my stuff over time once I learn about the ones I don't know about, but going off of what
we could do a revised. Now, what do you think? Since this is the first episode,
idea.
Huh?
So, what if we do a bunch of tier list stuff in the beginning?
Well, no, we can do a bunch of tier lists. We can do tier lists. We can do discussions.
Yeah, like we have Murder Drones and Has Been on the back burner, so we could do tier list stuffs involving those.
You make a fair point because. So let me
character.
Hold up.
And then eventually we could do like production shows. Tier list.
By the way, guys, Shiloh isn't rude. It's just sometimes they don't get my message until like a second after I say the word.
I'm sorry, my brain's slow to process things.
Yeah, it's just how it is. Sometimes it takes me 3 seconds to react to things. Either way, point is that so.
Also, I'm focused on what I'm doing.
Both of us have watched Has Been Hotel, and I've watched I haven't seen season 2, but season 1 is I've seen it twice. Either way.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, I've seen season 1 twice. Either way, it is. We are going to basically. Shiloh needs to watch season 1 again, and we are going to.
If we're gonna do anything involving it, I think I should.
Yeah. So.
For drones, I should be fine about that. I binge watched it like every.
I've got to watch Murder Drones though, because I'm only on like episode 2 or episode 4. Either way.
I'm just gonna make you binge watch it from the beginning again one day with me, and we'll call it good.
Fair. But either way, with that. We are gonna do a video reviewing. We're not gonna show the video. We aren't gonna do a tier list. We're just going to be at the table. I'll probably take the copper golems outside because they're kind of noisy. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna do that right now.
By the way, I still think we should do Glitch, like all the Glitch shows, which does mean I'll have to watch stuff like the Digital Circus and the other shows. But that's fine, because the only thing I've watched they've done is Murder Drone so far.
Alright, hold up. Keep the doors open, because I've got to, get...
I'm not leaving my chair. I'm too focused on what I'm doing. This back and forth.
Alright,
I've been doing this the whole time, basically, since I sat down and started doing it.
I'm just gonna break this door. Yeah, I just need these guys to meander on over. Because I don't want them in here anymore. I love the guys. The guys are... Get out. I love the guys. They're fun, but they need to get out. I don't like them being in here. Alright.
So.
Now go over there. If I just break this. Look at the mass copper golem migration. I wonder, will they all go over? Will they all go over? They just don't know what to do.
I'm replacing your door. Hold on. I gotta find the right door.
No, I've got it right here.
I'm gonna replace it anyway.
Alright.
I don't know why I got monotone all of a sudden, but I am.
All right, they're all going over to. They've got
Oh, my
the.
fault.
They've got the 2 chests, so they can. You know what? I'm a nice guy. You guys know this. I'll give them 4 chests to congregate with, and that is all. They deserve no more.
Greg, I picked something up off the floor.
Get. Put the demon core back.
Fine.
I mean, these guys are supposed to play with it. This
I don't want to
this
play
one
with it.
probably has a screwdriver.
Fine, I'll get my own one. See, look, I have my own one.
Boom.
I spawned it out of nowhere.
It just goes. Or I won't pick up my voice, but it'll just like go, like just screech.
I wish I could
And then
put it on my head. Oh, that sound. But
Oh, hold up. I want to check something. Can it pick up
are we
my
still
voice?
recording?
Yes, we are.
Okay, go back to doing this now.
I think that they could hear a lot of my noises. I don't know.
I don't mind because of Discord.
Either way, let's get back on the. Hold up.
What were
So,
we doing?
all right. So both you, me, and the commenters. Hold up. I've got to scratch my ear itches. Have to say
At some
what.
point, I'm gonna have somebody sitting right here next to me.
All right. This works. So
Sure.
let's just go into F5. So what do you guys think we could improve on? Now, I personally think that we should.
That's a very good question.
Huh?
So that's a very good question.
So, one thing I think I could improve on is I completely forgot some fan games, and I didn't even think about the fact that we wouldn't put all of them in one category. So, we didn't need to make the board as long as it was. I mean, it's huge, and we don't need it to be. That's a waste of space. So that's, let me just...
I mean, we could have gotten away with like this.
Yeah, literally that. We could have gotten away with that reasonably. And we weren't even planning on doing the
If
fan
you had
games
me
today.
add like a block or two, just to make sure we had enough room.
Yeah. I mean...
I think we can leave it like that for the future, and then we have this smaller one back here in case we need to, we do this sub bit.
Exactly. And honestly, I think that... Hold up. We've got to line it up perfectly.
Okay.
But it's just... I just think that there's a lot we could improve on. I feel that we weren't as prepared because it's the first episode. I think...
And we also kind of just built this place, recorded that short, and then immediately went into this.
We literally... It wasn't even a short. It didn't post as a short because it was on my PC.
Real.
We literally made this thing at like... Maybe... We finished it at 6 o'clock, and it's 8:41 now. So, like, we have a lot to do.
We got on.
Yeah, we've
We
got...
built the thing,
It's nowhere near done.
recorded that other video, and we did this.
Yeah.
What is that? One after another.
Exactly. So
Boom, boom, boom.
there's a lot we could do.
You spin me right around, baby. I'm sorry.
Hold up, I don't want to get copyrighted, please. I don't know if they'll copyright it.
It's my voice. They probably won't because of horrible singing.
Because it's a horrible... I was going to say the same thing. Either way, but
yes.
I think... Alright, so let's go through our possible options. I'm going to rewatch this to get the ideas that I forgot to mention. Hold up, Shiloh. I think you might be louder than me.
Oh, sorry.
Hold up. So, we have... How does... Or it's... Actually, no. I think next video, we are just going to do some table time. Us at the table. And it'll be... no, I'll keep this one a secret. Yeah, let's just talk... Oh, whoops, didn't mean to touch that. You know what? Actually, I think this would be a good place to stop, and me and Shiloh will discuss this in a minute. Either way... Sorry, it's late.
Same, I'm tired.
Yeah,
I'm
sorry.
holding in the young.
All right. Well, how do you want to say? Okay, Shiloh, you say goodbye in your way. I'll say goodbye my way. Later, skaters.
Bye-bye.